I'm a little late to the All Valley tournament, but I finally got the Karate Kid box set. So let's open this up and see how this looks. They did ship it in a box. I had seen people were getting this in an envelope a while back. So let's see how this looks shipping a box. Let's open this up. Alright, so as I mentioned, a couple people received this early on in kind of just like a big paper envelope. Amazon shipped mine in a box, and it looks pretty damn good. Um, this is a really nice looking box set. So far, there's no damages or dings to this. The plastic wrap here on the back is a little torn, but it's not like scratched or anything. I know people got this a few months back and did their unboxings, but I'm glad to finally have the ultimate collection in my collection of the Karate Kid set. So let's take a look at the contents of this. Alright, so here's the J card. Grab that. This isn't like a numbered edition or anything like that. It's just a box set. I know Amazon was out of stock for like a minute on this, but it came back in a while ago, and it dropped for Black Friday. The price dropped, so I had to kind of jump on it when I did. So for the first time ever, experienced all 6 films from the Karate Kid series together on 4K Ultra HD. Yeah, so you get all 6 movies: Karate Kid, the Karate Kid Part 2, Karate Kid Part 3, the next Karate Kid, which I haven't seen that in I don't even know how long. The Karate Kid 2010, which I just watched for the first time earlier this year before Karate Kid Legends came out, and Karate Kid Legends is also part of this set here. So you get all 6 movies, plus hours of special features, including complete animated television series. That's pretty dope. I did not know this came with the animated television series. It would have been great if this came with Cobra Kai. Maybe they couldn't get the rights to it because of Netflix, but oh man, it would have been a hell of a set if it came with Cobra Kai as well. You get a 29-inch two-sided headband with designs from Karate Kid Legends on one side and a classic Miyagi-Do on the other. 3 4-inch embroidered patches featuring the Miyagi-Do, Cobra Kai, and Han School of Kung Fu logos. A set of collectible trading cards featuring fan favorite heroes and villains, and a limited edition gift set packaging with dynamic pop-up scene depicting Daniel and Johnny's iconic fight scene from the original film with a button-activated sound chip. That's pretty sweet. It does tell you on here, the button cell batteries in this item are not rechargeable and non-replaceable. Do not put in trash, recycle, or dispose of properly. So interesting that it does tell you about the battery there. So let's go ahead and dive into this a little deeper and get this box open. So let's see, how does this come apart? Because this is pretty interesting. Oh boy, this is not how I was expecting this to open. Holy crap. Alright, so I'm going to try to do this. This is not going to be easy. Alright, I'm going to do this down here. Damn, this is upside down is what it is. Oh man, this is cool. Alright, let's do it this way. This is really, really cool. I like this a lot. Alright, let's, I'm just going to put this here and see. I mean, I got to do the sound here. Let's see if it works. So cool. Oh man, this thing keeps going. Alright, I may get I may get some copyright infringement on that. That was a little longer than I expected. Alright, so let's move some things out of my way here so I don't ruin this pop-up. But this thing is neat. I gotta figure out how to display this over on the top there, because it doesn't necessarily stay open very well. So I gotta figure out a way to get it to stay open. But let's see what we got in here. Take these out. So each one is slid into each side. So there are 6 individual titles in here with their slipcover. So let's take all these out first. All right, so in here are all of the collectibles. You have the reversible headband, patches, and trading cards. So let's open this up carefully. So in here you have the headband. I'm going to figure out a way to display this nicely, so I am going to open all of these up because it's my damn set and I'll do what I want with it. But let's get this open. We'll show off the headband first. Yeah, so you have that and that there. So that's really cool. And you got some patches here. So let's take these out. Alright, so we got the Cobra Kai patch. Miyagi-Do. And the Han School of Kung Fu. I don't know if that's upside down or not, but very cool there with the 3 patches. Then you have the trading cards. So let's unpackage these. These don't open as easily, so I'm going to be careful with opening these. Alright, so you got a bunch of trading cards here, so not quite sure how I'll display these up here, but you got Daniel LaRusso. And then, there's quotes on the back. When do I learn how to punch? Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off. Johnny Lawrence. An enemy deserves no mercy. John Kreese. Fear does not exist in this dojo. Oop. Chosen Taguchi. You have a choice, broken eyes or broken neck. Terry Silver. I want him to experience pain. Julie Pierce. Don't I get a belt or something? I can't wait to rewatch the next Karate Kid, because it's definitely the one that I haven't seen in the longest out of all these. Obviously, barring the 2010 one, which I've only seen once this year, and Legends when it came out. You got Mr. Han. Your focus needs more focus. Ray Parker. Let's do the fiery cup thing. Li Fong. Try and hit me however you think you can. And then Connor Day. You're right, I need to lighten up. So those are very cool little trading cards here to go along with the patches and the headband there. So you have, we'll show off the first 3 movies here. So you've got 3 releases. Each one has their own slipcover, which is really cool. So here's the first movie, and you have the original artwork there in the back. So just lists all the special features. And this is a 2-disc set, so you have the 4K and the Blu-ray there. Karate Kid is one of my all-time favorites. Just such an iconic and classic 80s movie here. And you have the Karate Kid Part 2, Ralph Macchio, Pat Morita return. have the 2-disc set here. I always liked the sequel. I thought this part 2 was pretty good addition to the franchise here. I didn't check. Are they reversible? So these don't have reversible cover art, but that's fine because it has the original poster art. I like the all white slipcover, so I like that the slipcover design is different. And you have part 3, front and back there. Yeah, again, part 3 is another one I probably haven't seen in many years. The first 2 I feel like I watched a lot more often, but yeah, 3 I haven't seen in a long time. So looking forward to rewatching this one as well. This is going to be a fun marathon, that is for sure. Should get like a mannequin head and put the headband around it. We'll see. Alright, so then you have The Next Karate Kid, which brings Hilary Swank into the fold as Julie. I know a lot of people shit on this movie. I'm not going to give my opinion on it because I haven't seen it in a long time, but when I rewatch it, I will definitely talk about it, probably in my monthly recaps. I'll probably watch these in December, just because we're getting toward the end of November here, and I just may not have time to check this one out just yet. But let's see. Here's your disc art on the inside. Then you have Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan in The Karate Kid from 2010. This is a movie that I really had no desire to ever watch. I don't know. I just didn't know how it was going to be. It's actually really long compared to all the other ones. It's 140 minutes. Probably could have been a little bit shorter. So I watched this for the first time this year, right before the new one came out. I decided that I needed to check it out before the new one because of Jackie Chan being in both. So I was actually pleasantly surprised by this movie. There's your disc art there. It was not as terrible as I thought it was going to be. And then, of course, you have Karate Kid Legends, which brings back Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan. And like I said, I saw this movie earlier this year and really enjoyed it for what it was. You know, legacy sequels don't always tend to be that good, but I don't know. I thought it was all right, and just kind of seeing Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio kind of team up and work together, I thought was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think what probably could have made this set a little bit better would have been bringing in Cobra Kai series, but I just don't think they would have been able to get the rights to that from Netflix for this set. I wonder what disc. Let me go back. I don't know where the animated series is. There are not a lot of special features on part 3. Deleted scenes, Hilary Swank screen test, and assembled dailies. Yeah, there's like barely any special features on that. Anyway. Part 3 doesn't list the special features either. Oh, it does. Yeah, okay. The Karate Kid complete animated TV series is on part 3 here. I can't wait to watch that. I did not know that was a thing. I tell you, I am excited for this set. The fold out is neat. It's not the most sturdy. So like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kind of display it like this on the shelf. I do wish I could. I just don't know how sturdy it'll be. It'll be a little like bent down, but I might see if there's a way to kind of support it. But this is really a unique box set, and I'm glad that I was able to get this for a little bit of a discounted price on Amazon thanks to Black Friday. So if you don't have this set and you do want it, check it out. Close it here. There we go. All right, now it's closed. Yeah, so you could see here, really nice design overall. front and back here. Um, yeah, I would love to be able to get this to display up on the shelf over here. Don't have a ton of Karate Kid like memorabilia. I don't have any posters. I probably wouldn't mind getting one at some point, and getting it autographed because that would be cool. I do have Ralph Macchio's autograph on a Funko Pop. Um, Maybe I'll show it off here at the end, if I can get this displayed over here, and I'll do a little video at the end here. But yeah, this set is really cool, and I am happy to have this. I can't wait to watch this entire series start to finish, again, because it's been a long time since I've seen a few of these movies, and Karate Kid again is one of my favorite movies from the 80s. So I'm happy to have this. So that is it. Let me know down in the comments below, did you pick up this super awesome box set, and how it arrived? Like I said, I know some people were getting this in that kind of paper envelope and they were getting a little crushed. A coworker of mine who did buy this as well, um, told me a little trick, and he's like, just when you order it as a gift, and they should put it in a box. And sure enough, it did ship in a box, and it looks great. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below, how did yours arrive? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and crane kick that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this out with your movie loving friends. I am on Letterboxd, Instagram, and Facebook. I'll drop a link in the description below to all those social media platforms. Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.
Sweep the leg. No mercy.